Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got videos today from AntonDaniels.
I have no idea what direction, where I'm going in life. Can't afford life by myself. I have literally no one that I can sit down and talk to that I can help me. I've lost friends because I'm going through a really hard time in my life and I need people, and people are just not there for me.
Is it you need people or you need money? And you're asking people for money constantly.
My best friends texted me and was like, that's disrespectful to say that you're lonely and that you don't have anybody when you have people in your life. This is her exact words. She goes, don't be surprised if you don't hear from me for a while. That is a fake ass friend, okay? I'm glad I'm removing people out of my life and building this journey by myself, but it's fucking hard. I need a place to live. Can't afford it. Applied to
We always talk about it. There's so many women out there who are just broke, dusty, musty, crusties without men's help. You know, and they're strong and independent, but still men are in the background supporting them and propping them up until they finally are without men.
20 fucking different jobs in my area. Nothing. Haven't heard back. Everybody wants $1,800 a month. They want you to make 3 times that fucking rent. Impossible. Sucks when you have no family, you have friends you can't rely on, a job that doesn't make enough money to even move out or even apply to an apartment. And I'm hustling my ass on social media. I'm trying to post every fucking day. How much do I make on TikTok? Maybe $100 a month. Okay. No one asked me how my day is. No one asked me how I want to sell my car because I bought my car 4 years ago. I can't afford the car payment and afford the insurance. But guess what? I have to contact my dad in order to sell my car. And I don't talk to my dad. I've tried low-income housing.
These type of people as friends are the hardest type of friends to have. And this is why I think that you need to start separating people into buckets, and people need to become A, dependent on themselves, and B, stop putting more requirement on other people than you putting on yourself. And the reason that I say this is because so privileged. So I've been posting online. What? What do you mean you just been posting online? See, these type of people don't really know what it means to suffer. They don't really understand what it feels like to go through things. He still got the rings on the fingers, still driving a nice car. Oh my God, I want to sell my car, but I don't want to talk to my dad. And it's like, you're a spoiled, grown adult.
That's what most of the internet is, Anton. When women come online, they're literally just spoiled adults complaining online about how hard their life is, how men are oppressing them, how the patriarchy just mistreats them and pays them less.
The F up. And I'd love to hear the other friend's perspective, because we don't usually get that side, right? We usually get the side of just the person that is telling the story. We don't get the side of the people that have to deal with you on a daily basis because you're unbearable,
Yep.
intolerable, right? You have to be there all day. They're a black cloud everywhere they go, and then they just chalk it up to, well, I'm just going through something, and so you got to deal with it because I'm your friend. And in that case, you might as well get a husband.
This is why I always say, this is why I don't like sharing with my friends and stuff like that. I don't want to be burdens to them. I don't want to burden my friends with my issues, even if they could help or not. Most of the time, they actually probably can't, right? Because certain problems are very in tune to you and your issues, right? And why do you want to burden your friends when they can't help solve it? Now you're just kind of making them sad for you. For what? You know, how I feel as a man. So
you might as well get in a relationship, because I'm not your babysitter. And I just think that these people are so privileged. You know, it's people out here really suffering in real life.
True.
You know what I'm saying? It's people out here that really is going through it, and they got medical emergencies and all of this stuff. She didn't say anything about getting laid off. She didn't say anything about, you know what I'm saying, get left on the street and stuff. She just said, oh my God, I can't afford the lifestyle that she wants.
I think she's driving like a fucking G-Wagon or something. I don't know exactly the interior of a G-Wagon, but it looks kind of like that.
Once I tried low income housing. I just don't make enough money or whatever. All of this sounds like lifestyle choices. She don't want to talk to her father. Lifestyle choices. And so you chose to be out there on your own. You chose to get to it. And now you sitting here and you conflating things and you combining it with the idea that you feel like you're lonely, and everybody else is supposed to suffer through that, and you can deal with it, right? A lot of times for a general amount of time. But then it just becomes like that's a part of your character. That's a part of your character arc, your personality, and
It is infused into all of your flaws.
you feel so entitled to where you feel like you can ruin everybody else's day with your headache. I tell guys this all the time, and I know that women are a little bit different, but I'm gonna just be honest with you. I tell guys this on the Millionaire Morning Show. Make sure y'all tap into the Millionaire Morning Show. Link is in the description. And I tell people this all the time. Take your L in silence. Don't nobody want to hear it. When people walk up to you every day, and I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. When people walk up to you every day and they say, "Hey man, how you doing?" They don't want to hear the fact that you may not be doing well in this area in their life, because guess what? Everybody has problems.
100%. This is probably something I'm very in tune with. People ask me all the time how you're doing, and I always tell them, you're never going to hear anything else from me other than good. I straight up say this to them. Like, you're never going to hear anything else from me other than good. Because I have nothing to complain about. Nor will I complain to you about anything that I'm going through. You're just going to hear good.
Everybody has things that they're going through. Everybody got an issue. Everybody got a friend that need them. Everybody got people that's dependent on them. Everybody got family members that turn on them. Maybe you the family member that turn on other people. Everybody has things that they're going through on a regular basis. And so you're not special. You're not unique. You're not awesome. You're not any different than anybody else.
True.
And so you shouldn't think that you are. And the problem with a lot of people is that they feel as though, all of a sudden you're a fake A friend if you tell them the truth. They don't respect your feelings. They don't respect your opinion. They don't think that you got any more insight or whatever. So unless you tell them what they want to hear at the time that they're going through it, all of a sudden you're a fake friend, right? And it is. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. This is why you got to surround yourself with people that are in the same space that you are mentally and emotionally, is that it is exhausting. And when I say exhausting having these types of friends that are super needy and everything that they do. Having a friend a lot of times nowadays, and this is why more people are actually sticking to themselves, having a friend today as defined by how people feel is harder than having a regular relationship with a person that you love.
I can't. Nah, I don't agree with you on that one. It is so much easier for me to make friends and have solid relationship with friends and men than it is for me to try to have a relationship with women or just a romantic partner.
Keeping it 100 with you. Entitled, feel like they can say what they want to say. All of that time. It is hard being friends with these types of people. Exhausting, bro. Absolutely exhausting.
Try to contact him multiple times. The wait list is 7 fucking years.
And get another job. Get a lower job until you can do something that you really can't, that you want to do.
Insane anxiety. And like, I sit here, I scroll through TikTok, I see all these influencers going on luxury vacations every fucking week.
She's jealous.
That's not realistic. Life is fucking hard for a normal person. And if you tell that person, just get another job. Just go bartend. Go serve. I've tried. I don't want to seem like a pick me or like my life is bad, because obviously people have it worse. And my boss keeps on telling me people have it worse. Okay? Like, your life isn't that bad. That doesn't make my situation any better. Okay? I have super bad self-esteem right now. I take off my lashes because I'm never gonna get a boyfriend because I look too fake. Everything's fake about me. Sorry, I fucking hate myself, okay?
You did this to yourself. Congratulations. Alright, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Congratulations, stupid.
I don't know, Chad. I don't know. So now you crashing out over your own life decisions. On your own life decisions, yo.
I just didn't expect myself to be in this situation right now. Like, a year ago, my life was fine. I thought everything was gonna be okay. I had a couple years to live with my parents. I had friends, I had a boyfriend, all this stuff, and then just go 100 to 0 and like having absolutely nothing in my life. tried to get help. I've tried to go to therapy. I've tried to go on antidepressants. It's help. I just...
Have you tried getting a job?
Let me show you the cover photo. Hold on. This is it. That's the cover photo right there. That's it right there, man.
I mean, it's just like that other episode I did. It was just like, what do? They set up the camera, make sure the lighting's good, and then record themselves crying, and then watch it to make sure, okay, yeah, I look real sad with this. Let me put some sad music too to make it even more sad.
That tells you everything that you need to know about this situation. This picture, this cover photo, this life. Her whole life is based off of what everybody else thinks. I had a boyfriend. I had friends. I was living with my parents. The whole life is based off of how other people feel. That's why she got the lip fillers. That's why she got the injections. That's why she is the way that she is. Instead of being authentically you. And this is, again, I'm going to just keep it 100 with y'all. This is why you need Jesus. This is why you need God. And no part of this, because see, you can keep.
I don't really push Buddhism that much. Should I start pushing it? I'm like, you know what? This is why you need Buddha. This is why you guys need a little bit more karma in your life.
Keep on going back and forth with friends. You can keep on going back and forth about boyfriends and pick-me's and parents and all of this stuff. Have you found God? And I hate to make this a religious conversation, but when you learn to be focused and centered in God and Jesus, it's a whole nother frequency that you want, right? You're happy by yourself so you can be happier with other people. You're not dependent on other people for your happiness because you found your peace in that.
I just don't know how to help myself. I keep on asking for help from other people, and I just...
And she recorded this. She recorded this on her phone, on her device. And, she said that she wanted to really get into this type of situation. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I'm very confused. And maybe I'm just disconnected. But as a person that grew up in the inner city, it's hard for me to feel sorry for people.
It really is. It's funny when Anton said he grew up in the inner city. I also grew up in the inner city. This is why I also feel no sympathy for this stuff. Like, you want to say life is hard? Life in the inner city was hard growing up. Like, these little things that she's crying about would have been never things I even cared about or even thought were problems in my life during those times.
People that self-inflicted wounds.
I can't do this. I literally can't fucking do this. Like, I had an interview, but the only positions available are on the weekends. So they do block scheduling, right? And the only positions available are all weekend, and you have off during the week. And like, maybe that works for some people, but fuck that. Fuck that. Like,
then the job isn't for you. I just hired someone literally just for the weekend to replace me for Saturday and Sunday. That's the only 2 days they work, is Saturday and Sunday on the evening shifts, because those were my original shifts before I was able to take myself off. I only need you for that. If you can't do that, fuck off. I need somebody that can do those 2 days. You can have other jobs or whatever, but I need to cover those 2 days.
I'm not doing that. I can't do
Then you
this.
don't get the job.
I can't stay here and I know every part of me is saying, Jody, don't quit until you find something else. Don't quit until you find something else. But I am not mentally well at this job. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. I just keep applying everywhere. I'm not getting anywhere. It's so fucking frustrating.
I literally have no sympathy for these septum nose, ring, freaking tattoo, raptor claw women that you're so miserable in your job because you probably can't get anything else.
Unsettled. I'm so fucking unsettled. Thank God, I live in a place where, at least if I don't have a job, I can afford it. Because I don't know what the fuck I would do if I didn't live in government housing. I don't know what I would do. I'm really
What?
thinking of just going in there
Doesn't even have to pay for
and
rent.
saying I'm done. I can't do
The
this.
entitlement. The entitlement of somebody taking advantage of taxpayers' dollars, living in government housing because they don't want to work on the weekend. They don't want to work on the weekend. And see, this is why, this is what Trump was talking about. This is what taxpayers is talking about. This is what we was talking about in the big beautiful bill. This is what we was talking about as far as the entitlement of people in this country feeling like other people are supposed to take care of them. And then, they want to villainize people that work their butt off 12, 16 hours a day, 7 days a week to build wealth within their lives and their communities. And they want to penalize us for these type of people.
I agree. Like, I worked hard to become a millionaire, billionaire, but then you want to take my hard work and give it to them?
Never.
People just need to be more grateful and lose the entitlement. Be grateful that you have a job. Be grateful that you're in a great nation. Be grateful you have opportunities. Be grateful you have a car. Be grateful you're still alive, be able to do things. Be grateful you still have fucking 2 working arms. I don't understand why people are just always miserable constantly. There's so many things to be grateful about your life. Make wonderful things happen with gratefulness, not resentment, because you're not going to be able to do much with resentment. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and catch you guys next time. Ciao.